Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve success effortlessly, while others struggle, no matter how hard they try? The difference isn't luck or talent, it's habits. The small daily choices you make shape your life more than any big decision ever will. In today's video, we're diving into Atomic Habits by James Clear and uncovering 5 powerful lessons that will completely transform your approach to success, wealth, and self-improvement. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the very last lesson, because that's the one that will separate you from 99% of people and make success almost inevitable. Lesson number 1. The 1% rule. Tiny changes, big results. When people think about success, they imagine huge breakthroughs, starting a business, landing a high-paying job, making a life-changing investment. But what if I told you that real success doesn't come from big moves? It comes from tiny, consistent improvements. James Clear explains this with the 1% rule. If you get 1% better every single day, that improvement compounds over time. By the end of a year, you won't just be a little better, you'll be 37 times better. But here's the scary part. If you decline by just 1% every day, you'll be close to 0 in a year. Think about that. Right now, every small choice you make is either working for you or against you. Choosing to invest instead of spending? 1% better. Reading instead of scrolling on social media? 1% better. Skipping your workout or hitting the snooze button? 1% worse. Success isn't about dramatic effort, it's about aligning your daily habits with the person you want to become. The question is, are your habits compounding toward wealth and success, or leading you toward failure? Lesson number 2. Identity-based habits. Change who you are, not just what you do. Most people fail at building habits because they focus on what they want to achieve, instead of who they need to become. That's why diets fail. That's why people struggle to save money. James Clear flips this thinking on its head. If you want lasting change, don't set goals, change your identity. For example, if you keep telling yourself, "I'm bad with money," guess what? You'll keep making bad financial decisions. Instead of saying, "I want to save money," start identifying as a wealth builder. If you want to be fit, don't say, "I want to lose weight." Say, "I am the kind of person who exercises daily." When your habits align with your identity, they become effortless. You're not forcing yourself to save, invest, or work out. You're just being the person you naturally are. So ask yourself, what kind of person do you need to become to reach your goals? Because when you shift your identity, everything else follows. Lesson 3. The habit loop. Rewire your brain for success. Every single habit you have follows a predictable 4-step loop. Cue, the trigger that starts the habit. Craving, the desire for the reward. Response, the action you take. Reward, the benefit your brain gets. Understanding this loop is the key to breaking bad habits and forming good ones. Want to break a bad habit? Remove the cue. If you waste time on your phone, put it in another room. If you overspend, delete your credit card info from shopping sites. Want to build a good habit? Make the cue obvious and the action easy. If you want to read more, leave a book on your pillow. If you want to save money, automate transfers to your savings account. Your brain doesn't care about goals. It cares about immediate rewards. That's why most people fail. They don't make their new habits rewarding enough. So hack the system. Reward yourself for good habits and make bad habits painful. Your success isn't about willpower. It's about understanding and controlling your habit loop. Lesson number 4. Environment design. Make success automatic. People think they need more motivation to succeed, but the truth is, motivation is unreliable. One day you feel inspired, the next day you don't. That's why the most successful people don't rely on motivation. They set up their environment for success. If you want to eat healthier, don't rely on willpower. Just remove junk food from your house. If you want to wake up earlier, put your alarm across the room. If you want to invest consistently, automate it so you don't even have to think about it. Your environment should make good habits the default choice and bad habits inconvenient. The less friction there is, the easier it is to stay on track. Most people fail because they put themselves in environments that make success hard. They keep their phone next to them while working. They hang out with people who don't respect money. They surround themselves with distractions. The lesson here, change your environment and your habits. Lesson number 5, the Goldilocks Rule. The secret to staying consistent. Have you ever started something new, like a workout routine or a budgeting plan, only to get bored and quit? You're not alone. This is where the Goldilocks Rule comes in. James Clear explains that we stay most motivated when the task is just challenging enough. Not too easy, not too hard. If it's too hard, we give up. If it's too easy, we lose interest. This applies to everything in life: fitness, business, wealth building. If you try to save too much, too fast, you'll feel deprived and quit. If you try to work out too hard, too soon, you'll burn out. But if you increase difficulty gradually, you'll stay engaged and keep improving. So whatever habit you're trying to build, find the sweet spot, where it's challenging enough to keep you interested, but not so hard that you quit. Because the people who win aren't the ones who push the hardest at first. They're the ones who stay consistent for years. Right now, your habits are creating your future, whether you realize it or not. The small decisions you make daily are either pushing you closer to wealth and success or further away from it. So the real question is, what will you do with this information? Because now you're faced with a choice. You can ignore these lessons and keep living life the same way, or you can start making tiny, powerful changes today that will completely transform your future. And if you really want to level up, I have another video that will take your mindset to the next level. Click here to watch. I tried following money rules for 6 months and got shocking results. It's a game changer.